What's up, Hood and Culture family? It's your boy Pedro here, dropping in really quick to create a video for you to let you guys know that your dream vacation is probably a nightmare and it's actually killing your travel life. Don't believe me? Just watch.
Hood and cultured.
So here's the thing. 9 times out of 10, you talk to somebody and you ask them like, hey, where do you want to go? They typically would tell you their dream trip, especially if they haven't traveled or if they haven't traveled out of the country. I know because I used to do this. People used to say, well, you know, if you could go somewhere, where would you go? And the first thing you do is you think of your dream vacation, because leaving the country for you is a dream because you haven't done it yet typically, or you hadn't done it in a while. So for me, my dream vacation was like Bora Bora or Fiji. Here's the funny part. I didn't know much about those countries, the cities, the islands. And the truth is, I still don't, because I still don't know if they're a country, city, or island. What I knew was I seen images and videos of like these overwater bungalows. And I was like, man, you know, they have a slide that goes out into the water. They have these hammocks and, you know, beds outside on the deck. And I'm like, yo, I want to go there. That looks really nice. And when I checked the flights from where I was, they were like $2,700 to $3,200. And I was like, oh, that ain't happening. And then the overwater bungalows, I think on the low end were like $450 a night. And I was like, okay, so that's like $4 grand just to fly there for one night. And the flight was like crazy long. So what I did instead was I just started. Like with anything in life, you take baby steps. A baby doesn't come out running, right? So same thing with your travels. You don't go from not taking a vacation to, you know, going to the most expensive destination. Most of us. Some people do because they haven't traveled just because they haven't done it out of fear or just haven't made it a priority. They have the financial means but just haven't done it. But for most people, financially, they can't really make that dream vacation happen. So what happens is they just never really look into traveling. It's kind of like, oh, if I can't go to Bora Bora, or if I can't go to the Great Wall, or if I can't go to Australia or Antarctica or wherever it is that your dream place is, typically people just kind of push it to the side. I know I did that for years. I wanted to go to the Great Wall, but I never researched it at all. I actually went to China kind of by accident. I created a training showing people how I search for cheap flights. One of the hacks that I use in there introduced me to China. I was actually trying to find flights to Bangkok. And in doing so, I was like, wait a minute, I can get to China for like $600 and something. Like, it costs about that to go to Los Angeles. So when I saw that, I then started investigating and doing research. And sure enough, if you buy it right, you can buy tickets to China for around $6 something. So, and the other thing is I could get to Bora Bora cheaper by doing some of the other hacks that I have. But getting back to the point, the thing about it is, don't focus on your dream vacation. It's okay to have it. It's okay to have it as a goal, but start smaller. You know, start somewhere close. You know, go to the Caribbean, go to the Bahamas, go to Jamaica, Aruba. You know, any of those places. If you're on the West Coast, Hawaii is still in the country, but it feels like it's out of the country. One, because it's so far away. Then when you go there, it actually does feel like you're in Japan, honestly. So just go somewhere. Take a cruise. I first started really getting out of the country. Matter of fact, the first time I ever left the country was on a cruise, because cruising is inexpensive. And the cool thing about cruising is most of your stuff is included. Alcoholic beverages typically aren't. Canned drinks like sodas and things like that typically aren't if they come from the bar. Anything that's being served like in the buffet area, that's normally included. So that's a good way to kind of start your travel journey. You know, take a 3-day cruise. Go somewhere. And people would say, oh, but you're only there for a few hours. You've never been, period. So go for a few hours. You might hate it. That's one of the reasons why I do what I call city sampling. I'll go somewhere for a couple of days. If I like it, I'll come back another time. If I don't like it, or if I do like it, well, if I don't like it, I just won't ever come back. I'm like, that place kind of sucked. I'm good. I went there. I'm done. And here's the thing. Even if you're only there for a few hours, you can still get a feel for the vibe, the culture, the food, the smells. You know, you smell the food that they cook. You smell the water, the air. These things are different in every country. You know, the topography, how the roads, how the streets, how do they drive, what kind of cars do they drive, what kind of scooters do they drive, do they have taxis, do they have Ubers? You know, all this stuff you can pick up on in a few hours. So I always tell people, start small, just with anything. Then go somewhere else. And what you'll find is, just like anything in life, you start to build momentum. You know, it took a 3-day cruise, maybe now it's a 5-day cruise. Okay, now maybe in one of those destinations that you went to on the cruise, you now want to fly to. So say you cruise to Cancun or cruise to Cozumel, you might be like, you know what? I really like Cozumel, I want to go back. So now you fly there and you stay there for like 4 or 5 days. So now you're getting your travel life moving forward. And whatever your dream place is, whether it's Dubai, Bora Bora, New Zealand, whatever, you work your way up to that. Here's something that's funny. I don't want to go to Bora Bora anymore or Fiji. If I go, it's cool. But honestly, I don't even think about it. Here's why. When you start to travel, at least for me, because I'm frugal, I start to see, remember I said it costs about $2,700 to $3,200 to fly there? I'm like, I can literally rent an apartment in Thailand for a year for $3,000. A nice one with security, swimming pools, fitness center, restaurant on site for $3,000 a year. Would I want to spend that on a 4 or 5 day vacation? I wouldn't. Now, would I go there? Yeah, but it's like way at the bottom of my priority list, because here's why. When you start to travel, you start to realize that there are beautiful beaches everywhere. There are beautiful beaches in the Bahamas, the Philippines, the Caribbean, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, I mean, you name it, Spain, Greece. And you start to realize that I don't have to go to this particular place to enjoy this feeling. So that dream vacation, honestly, is no longer my dream vacation. My dream vacation now, I'm living it. And that's to travel the world. I just want to see what all is out here. Like now, that's my dream vacation, and I'm actually living it. I'm living it moment by moment. It's not a particular place. And honestly, for years, I never went anywhere because the places that I wanted to go were so expensive. It was out of reach. And I was just like, man, if I can't go there, why go anywhere? But like I said, when I started searching to go to Asia and I found out I can go to China for a really good price, it changed everything. It changed the way I go really everywhere. So my thing is this. Keep your dream, like if you still want to go there, but find other places to go, places that are a lot less expensive. Do the research. Most people never do the research. I never researched how much it costs to go to China. When I found out that it was pretty affordable, China is actually one of the most affordable places to go in Asia as far as flights and lodging too, but you can't really stay there long. Like they're pretty strict on the visa situation, so you gotta like kind of get in and get out, which is, you know, still cool. So just focus on that. Focus on getting started. Focus on the momentum. Go somewhere. Go anywhere outside of the country. Keep doing it. And what you'll find is you'll start to want to go more places, do more things, explore more, and then your priorities will shift. Bora Bora and Fiji are not on my list anymore. I want to go to 6 of the 7 continents. I ain't really trying to hit up Antarctica. Like, I'm cool on that. If I can go, like if something just so happens to be available, all right, I'll go. But other than that, I'm cool. I still need to go to Africa. I still need to go to Australia. Still need to go to South America. Once I go to those places, your boy is good. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Deuces. So that being said, change your focus, change your priorities, get traveling. It's all up here. You know, what you focus on. Focus on moving. Focus on traveling. And once you start doing that, and your dream vacation will either come to fruition, or like me, it might no longer become your dream vacation. Just totally either fall off your list or move way down the list. Like, it's at the very bottom of my list. Like if I get there, cool. If not, oh well. So on that note, I'm out. See you guys in the next video. Deuces.